Hello everyone. In previous video we have learned what is inventory management, types of inventory. Now this is the second part of the inventory management video series. So in the first part we will learn reasons for keeping the inventory, means why the industries are keeping the inventory, what is the necessity. The first reason is to stabilize the production, means if you want to continue your production there should be raw material with you. So for that purpose the companies are keeping the inventories. Second reason to keep the inventory is to take the advantage of price discounts, means if any supplier is giving the price discount, definitely the industry is going to keep the inventory naturally. The third reason for keeping the inventory is to meet the demand during the replenishment period. So in this sentence, what is the meaning of replenishment period? Replenishment period means the time between the giving the order and receiving the order is called replenishment period. It is also called recharge period. So for that purpose also you should have the inventory for the production purpose. The next fourth reason is to prevent the loss of orders, means if you are not having the inventory, means you are not having the raw material, then you will be unable to have the right quantity production. So if you are not having the right quantity production, your customer will not get the finished good inventory. So for this purpose you are keeping the inventory. The fifth reason for keeping the inventory is to keep pace with the changing market conditions. Changing market condition means what? The sale is increasing or sale is decreasing. So for that purpose, if sale is increasing, your production should be increased. And when you are able to increase your production, when you are having the enough inventory with you. So for that purpose you are keeping the inventory. The sixth reason is supplier's minimum quantity condition. Sometimes what happens, your supplier makes the condition that you should buy this much quantity. So for that purpose also you are having the inventory. The seventh reason is seasonal availability of the materials, means some materials are only available in particular season only. So you have to purchase in that season, because in other period it is not available. So these are the 7 reasons for keeping the inventory in your organization. The next part is cost associated with the inventory. Whenever you are keeping the inventory, some costs are associated with it. The first price is naturally is purchase cost, means whenever you are purchasing the material, the total quantity into per unit cost is definitely to be occurred for that organization. It is also called as the material cost. The second cost is ordering cost. So whenever you are giving order to the supplier, the following costs are occurred in it. For example, clerical and administrative cost, means their clerk is required, means clerk salary is there, then postage is there, the internet cost is there, then tender notice cost is there, lot of costs are there. The second under ordering cost is inspection. Inspection means you have to inspect the incoming inspection of the raw material. So there should be inspector, there should be instruments, likewise that. And third, accounting, means purchase records are maintained with special refers to the accounting of the material. Last, transportation cost. So whenever you are purchasing from the supplier, then the transportation cost occur up to your gate of the industry is under the ordering cost. So if you summarize this ordering cost, all the cost associated with after giving the order and up to the coming the material into the gate of your organization are covered under the ordering cost. So याचा अर्थ काय आहे की ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण तुमच्या सप्लायरला ऑर्डर देतो तिथपासून जेव्हा ते मटेरियल सप्लायरकडून तुमच्या इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये येतं याच्या दरम्यान जेवढा काही खर्च झालेला असतो तो तुमच्या ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्टमध्ये कव्हर केलेला असतो. Third is inventory carrying cost. Whenever inventory is purchased by you in the organization, it is going to the store department. It is stored in the store department. So it is having the rent, it requires heating, lighting arrangements, so it has definitely cost. Again, the material in the stores will be handled from one place to another place, so it is having the handling cost. Again, the equipments will be having the depreciation, tax and insurance. Again, the storekeeper has to keep the record So its salary under it is coming under the carrying cost. Deterioration and obsolescence. Deterioration means material is going to deteriorate after some period. Obsolescence means outdated. So it is under the inventory carrying cost. Spoilage, breakage, pilferage and loss due to the perishable nature. All due to this, whatever cost is occurred, it is coming under the inventory carrying cost. The fourth cost is shortage cost. Means the first back order cost, second loss of future sales, third loss of customer goodwill, fourth extra cost associated with the urgent and small quantity ordering cost, fifth loss of profit contribution by the lost sale revenues. थोडक्यात इथं काय म्हणायचं आपल्याला, शॉर्टेज कॉस्ट म्हणजे जर इन्व्हेंटरी तुम्हाला शॉर्ट असेल, कमी पडली इन्व्हेंटरी, तर तुम्हाला कोणकोणते खर्च येतील, तुम्हाला बॅक ऑर्डरची खर्च येईल, तुम्हाला तुमचा सेल तुमचा होणार नाही, त्यानंतर कस्टमरचं गुडविल खराब होईल, हे सगळं तुमच्या शॉर्टेज कॉस्टमध्ये येतं. तर हे सो ऑल वी हॅव कवर्ड दिस अंडर द इन्व्हेंटरी कॉस्ट. द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक्स इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट, that is economic order quantity. Economic order quantity is also called inventory cost relationships. So if you see this particular graph, so under y-axis cost is considered and under the x-axis order quantity is considered. And if you see the the line coming from the origin and going upward slope, that indicates annual inventory carrying cost. This line indicates the annual ordering cost, and this V-shaped curve indicates annual total cost. If you see the relationship, the annual inventory carrying cost means this line, this increases if the quantity is going to increase. So this indicates that if the quantity increase, your inventory carrying cost is going to increase. The same is reverse case of the annual ordering cost. So whenever the order is going to increase, your ordering cost goes on decreasing. So this is totally reverse to the annual inventory carrying cost. And if you see the curve of the annual total cost, I am pointing this point. This is the minimum total cost, and this point is having the vital importance because if you see this vertical line, this is the intersection point of annual inventory carrying cost and annual ordering cost. This means that the total cost is minimum when annual inventory cost and annual ordering cost is same, and this point is called economic order quantity. So this means that economic order quantity is that quantity whenever the total cost is minimum and annual inventory cost and annual ordering cost are same. इकॉनॉमिक ऑर्डर क्वांटिटीमध्ये काय असतं तर ॲन्युअल इन्व्हेंटरी कॅरिंग कॉस्ट आणि ॲन्युअल ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट ह्या एकच असतात. हा बघा इंटरसेक्शन पॉईंट, आणि तुमची टोटल कॉस्ट ही मिनिमम असते म्हणजे या पॉईंटला. ठीक आहे. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड द EOQ मॉडेल. इफ यू कन्सिडर द थेरम ऑफ दिस EOQ मॉडेल, it is also called Basic EOQ or Wilson model. And if you consider the previous diagram, so annual inventory carrying cost, the formula is average inventory into inventory carrying cost per unit per year. This is the very general formula. But how you are going to calculate average inventory? This is directly I have written here Q by 2. So how Q is there? Because initially the inventory is 0, and after purchasing with the Q it becomes Q. So 0 plus Q is Q. So I have put in here the Q. So and average means it is divided by 2, and inventory carrying cost per unit per year is CH. So annual inventory carrying cost is equal to Q by 2 into CH. This is the equation number 1. If you consider the annual ordering cost, how you are going to cost the annual ordering cost? The formula is annual ordering cost is equal to number of orders per year into ordering cost per order. So annual ordering cost is equal to N. N means number of orders per year into CO. CO means ordering cost per order. So it is given by annual ordering cost is equal to R divided by Q into CO, and this is the equation number 2. As per the definition of EOQ, annual inventory carrying cost and annual inventory ordering cost are equal and total or cost is minimum. So this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. EOQच्या डेफिनेशन नुसार ॲन्युअल इन्व्हेंटरी कॅरिंग कॉस्ट आणि ॲन्युअल ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट ह्या सेम असतात. म्हणून आता आपण आता काय करतो, EOQ काढण्यासाठी इक्वेशन नंबर 1 आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 2 हे काय करतोय, इक्वलाइज करतोय, कारण आपल्याला EOQचा फॉर्म्युला डिराईव्ह करायचा आहे. आता नेक्स्ट पेजमध्ये आपण बघू ते. आता इथं मी व्हॉट वी हॅव डन हिअर, वी आर इक्वलाइजिंग द इक्वेशन नंबर 1 and 2. दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 1, Q/2 into CH is equal to R divided by Q into CO. So now what I have done here, we require the formula for Q. So I have taken the Q at the left side. This Q is in the denominator, and whenever it goes into left side it will go into the numerator. So this Q into Q is Q square, and this 2 is in the denominator. So while going into right side, this 2 will go to the numerator, and this CH, whenever it is in the left side, this is in the numerator, and if it is going to on the right side, it will go into the denominator. So Q square is equal to 2RCO divided by CH. But we want the value of Q, and here it is given Q square. So what have to do? So we have to take the square root of the both side. So taking the square root of the both sides, we get Q is equal to under root 2RCO divided by CH. So this is the formula of EOQ, that is under root 2RCO by CH. हा झाला EOQचा फॉर्म्युला. EOQचा फॉर्म्युला काय, अंडर स्क्वेअर रूट 2RCO divided by CH. After that we will also require the formula for the average inventory cost, and it is given by under root 2RCO into CH. So these two formulas very vital for this our EOQ model, and it will benefit you while solving the numerical. So we have to remember only these two formulas, and in case of the derivation is also required to be remembered. So this is all about the EOQ under the inventory management. So in next video we will learn the numericals, how to solve the numericals of the EOQ. Thank you very much.